Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome back to another Nagasaki Fan in Kentucky podcast. This time, we're doing a sequel to last year's Home Alone, with Shina back as Kevin McAllister, and of course, the rest of the cast as their respective character. But this time, we're adding something different. What is it? Oh, you'll find out in a few minutes. Hi, my name is Nagasaki Fan in Kentucky,
I'm Venus Diaz.
and welcome to another Christmas podcast. This time, we're doing sequel to Home Alone, which I thought was okay. I mean, it's better than obviously it's
Yeah,
better
I
than
can still watch it at least. It's still worth the watch.
yeah. It's not a complete retread of the first movie, but we'll, we'll get on to that. First, we got to start the pod. First, we go back to the Uzumaki house where once again everyone was getting ready, and Bolt's kid was drinking Pepsi. Coke. Hey, easy on the fluids, and he takes a drink of it. I said, "You," I said, "That's gross. I would never drink out of from anybody drinking,
Yeah,
especially
I wouldn't either.
even if he was a healthy person."
No, that's just wrong.
We see Shina and Hanami sitting on their parents' bed watching TV.
And Gene's playing that new recorder thing he's got.
Yeah, it's called the Talk Boy. I had one
You know
when
what
I was
that
a
is?
kid. Yeah, I had one when I was a kid.
He's watching this commercial for this Plaza Hotel.
Yeah, and then his mom says, "Shina, did you pack up?" Yes. Yes.
She
Having
shows
get,
him that inflatable clown for the pool.
yeah, he says, yes. Did you see what Grandma Kushida gave you? Let me guess. Donald Duck pajamas? Clothes. Donald Duck slippers, I mean? Clothes, inflatable clown. And he said, how exciting. Why do we have to go to Florida, Mom? There's no Christmas tree in the floor. Sheena, what's with you and Christmas tree? How could you have Christmas
You have
tree?
Christmas with that Christmas tree.
We'll find a palm tree to decorate it.
The palm trees.
Yeah. And she's
Still not buying a Tanfield.
yeah, and then Sheena was recording that Plaza Hotel, and she said, "Hanami, I would love to go there."
Me too. It looks really big and I like to explore it.
Yeah, it feels Christmassy in New York more than Florida,
He's like, yeah, all Florida's got is the rain and alligators.
and old people, whining about the old days, which is ironically us. Then we hear Naruto say, "Where's the camcorder battery?" I put it in the charger, and he plugs it in, and he unplugs it, not knowing that he unplugged the clock.
I always miss that when I watch that movie. He didn't set the clock.
Yeah, and they
Like,
and then he
no,
said,
you got your tie. No, I'm gonna bolt in the shower. He said if I ever looked and saw him in there, I never grew up feeling like a real man.
and
Naruto and Sakura just laugh at each other.
you, this,
Close your eyes, get your tie, and just don't look at anything.
then he then he hears Uncle Bolt singing "Cold Dark." Would Hanami follow him?
Probably not.
Yeah, and then he said, "Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or else I'll slap you silly."
Thankfully, he recorded that.
Yeah, and then they had the Christmas tree pageant.
And men must get it and act like a complete asshole, like
Yeah,
usual.
and Na- and Naruto and Sakura, unlike unlike
Kate
um
and Peter.
Kate and Peter, they disapprove it and said he is so grounded.
I think he
They're talking about
blames
men.
Bolt for Menma's behavior, since I could see Bolt being the cause of this.
Yeah, Bolt laughs at it, and then when he humiliated Sheena had enough of punches at him to cause everybody to fall, including the piano teacher.
Whoop.
And then later at home, said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I like to apologize for my
He gives
actions.
the fakest apology ever.
Yep. And Naruto, and unlike Kate and Peter, Naruto and Sakura don't buy it. They tell him, well, you embarrassed your brother like that, so you're grounded.
Like, wait, what?
But despite all that, Shita's still mad because he's tired of his douchebag family.
Except Hanami.
Yep. So, that he sees Sakura notice Shina going upstairs. Shina?
Does he also call his uncle out and say, "Oh, sorry, Mr. Cheapskate"?
And then and and Bolt looks at Naruto, who said, "Hey, he's right."
Like, is it hard on Bolt, like, kind of hating each other?
Yeah,
Since they probably always hate each other growing up.
yeah. The reason they're together is because of Kushina.
I guess Kushina wasn't as lax with Bolt as she was with Naruto, I guess.
Yeah. Sakura went to check on Shina. Shina, I know Buzz faked his apology, but you still acted up. And he said, "Why do I always treat you like scum? It's a hey, we grounded him, but he still gets to go on vacation. When I
Well,
get
it's
grounded,
too late to undo to take back all the money we spent, so don't. We'll make sure you're still grounded on the trip. Does that make you feel better? At
yes,
least
but
try to find a compromise at least.
yeah, but then he said, I still want to have my own vacation alone.
I have my own money. I'm going to have my own vacation. I got your wish last year, maybe I'll have it this year.
Yeah, and then Hanami come up and said, Sheena, can I sleep in your bed? I'm aboard. And then he said, Sheena, you're the best big bro ever. Not that Mino Minma.
Hard to believe he's our actual brother. Sometimes I wonder about that.
Yeah, at least you and Narco treats me like siblings.
Yeah, because I don't see any of like Naruto's kids outside Mema being like Kevin's.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen where Naruto and Sakura are talking about what happened?
yeah. And I can see Sakura still being worried that something like this, honey, will make sure that everyone will.
Not gonna have it repeated last year.
It's not like we're in a movie. It's not like we're in a movie where everything happened. the same, where it's the same, basically the same plot as the last movie.
Only it's shorter to get to where we need to go to if our kids get separated.
Yeah, and then it started. Then they went to sleep, and then newspaper. Then it was windy during the transition. and we find
Hmm.
out the wet bandits escaped.
So wait, does Itachi have like a U on his hand from the first movie?
I thought Sasuke did because he's hairy.
Right. Okay, Sasuke's got the U from the knob on his hand.
And then Sakura woke up and said, "Shit, Naruto, we did it again!" Did it? And then everyone, and we had that montage of
Gojo.
everyone getting
Naruto
ready.
rushes out the.
Yeah, and then
Even the
everyone
worst
goes,
wake up calls.
and then we have that scene of
They counted
everyone,
all the tickets.
and then she said, "Well,
They're in the van, like counting up everybody's there. Like, wait, where's Hanami? Where are you? Right here. He goes, wait,
okay,
where's
then
Shina? Then he's in the front seat.
yeah," and said, "Yeah, I came here early just in case you guys try to ditch me again."
And they're all like running there. Like Shina goes to his dad, like, Dad, I need bags. I got bags in my bag. I'm giving you in the terminal.
Okay, then but that is they
He's
digging
trying to
through
get the
batteries.
bags from the bag, and then he's falling behind, but Hanami goes back for him.
Yeah, come on, Cheeto, we gotta go. Okay,
Oh, hang on, I've almost got this.
yeah. And then he said,
Not knowing he's seeing somebody else wearing the same coat as his dad.
"Yeah," and then he said, "Dad, wait up, wait."
Daddy, wait. He goes to the left side, and while his family went to the right.
Yeah, and then the Sak- Sakura wanted to wait, but the
So they're about to board. We have to get everybody has to get in like right now.
yeah,
Meanwhile, Sheena and Hanami just bump into the one lady that dropped all their passports.
yeah.
I was playing Can't Leave. This happened to me last year, almost for my Christmas, and I don't want my sister to go through that again.
Okay, she said boredom, but make sure they locate their family first. Okay,
All right, boredom, but make sure he find his, make sure they find their families.
right. And then they said, "Do you see any of your family members?"
Like, do you see?
There's my there's
There's my
dad
dad
over
over
there.
there. Right, go find two empty seats.
Okay, Sheena found one, and Hanami found one. Hanami decided to take a nap, and Sheena talked to this guy sitting next to him. And said,
The guy who's
"Are you-"
speaking French.
Yep,
You ever been to Florida? And they're like, yeah, neither of them here. They're actually going to New York.
yep,
Then over on the other plane to Miami, like, so I was like, I feel like we forgot something.
bad memories. Just talk about it. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Hey,
Everybody's here. Okay, you're right.
and this one, do you know why they're going to Florida? Kushina invited them. They live in Florida.
Guess they were retired out in Florida.
Yep.
And like hours, probably hours later,
Sheena,
we go over to she and Jaime getting off their plane. Like, where are those guys?
I don't see Sheena. I don't see mom, dad, or Minma or Uncle Bolt. Then they, then
Like,
Sheena.
that's everybody. Like, she goes over to the desk and says, excuse me, what that place back there? That's New York. Like, yikes, I did it again. And I brought Hanami along with it. Oh, no, 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 no.
then, then, then he asked
Okay,
Hanami to come
Hanami,
in.
I got to tell you something. I think we might have got on the wrong plane.
Then Hanami was like, "What?"
Apparently, we're in New York.
What? Oh
No, no,
no.
no, 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 no.
I can
How to be?
see
She starts to
Keegan.
like calm her down. Like, okay, we're not gonna panic.
Our family's in
We're families in Florida. Now, Bernie. And she goes, at least we're not. At least they're not in Paris.
Now's not the time to joke about this, Sheena. Wait a minute.
Wait, we're
We're
our
in New
family's in
York.
Florida, and we're in New York. What are you getting at? What do you say
I
we
mean,
have our own vacation?
yes, we love Christmas more than they do. And look, I had,
I have da- I have
I have
Dad's
Dad
bag with a bunch of money in it.
and his credit card.
And she has one
Meanwhile,
of those like grins she gets.
yeah, and then the Uzumaki's finally arrives at New York. That they find Kevin's bag and then
And
get
she didn't.
Sheen's
They
bag.
have,
I mean,
would Hanami ever bag with her, or would it be at their luggage?
be at their luggage. I think. Give this to Sheena. Give this
Give
to
this to she and
Sheena.
Hanami. Give this to she and Hanami. It goes down to like whatever Bolt's kid's name is.
Yeah, I
And
forgot.
here
I
you're
forgot.
she and Hanami. Then they see she's too old. They're like, she and Hanami aren't here. She goes back down to North. Oh, wait, what?
Sucker laugh. Sheena. That she face.
Naruto realizes, oh god, Hanami too, and like he like has a breakdown.
Yeah, and then he said, I hope they're not. I hope they're safe." They say, "Wee, they're in New
They're in a
York."
taxi going over one of the bridges while taking in the
Yeah,
sights in New York.
yeah. And then Naruto,
Look,
and
hey,
then
brother, the Statue of Liberty.
man, this is so cool. And look, and then I went to the Twin Towers.
Yeah, yeah, let's not go into that.
No, 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 no. Then they then they find out. Then they go to Madison Square Garden to watch the Knicks play the Bulls. Since they live in Chicago, they're Bulls fans.
But
And then
meanwhile, they see the back of a fish truck, and Sasuke and Itachi are there. You know what that is?
it's
Fish.
fish.
No, it's
No, it's
freedom. It's
no,
fish and
it's a
money.
lot of fish. Then they said, then Sasuke gives him the glare and said, "Don't ever say that again." It's a it's a shot at Godzilla 1998 saying that's a lot of fish.
I just realized we
What's you cut off a bit? What'd you say?
yeah.
Yeah. And they said, "Come on, let's get out of here before someone's." And then, and then they said,
As they're walking, Itachi takes up his hand and goes, "It's really do a couple big scores, get some phony passports, and go to some tropical land, Arizona."
Arizona. And he rolls his eyes at his brother's stupidity and maybe those traps that kids really made
That's
him dumb.
that's real smart, Itachi. You break out of jail and rob 14 cents off at Santa Claus. Hey, hey, little bit of help. We got our new names. We're the Sticky Bandits.
And he said, "You're such an idiot, brother."
See, I just imagine Kirsten Freeman saying these lines.
Yeah.
As they're walking, I think Sasuke shoulder bumps Shina and says, like, "What's the matter?" "Thought I saw something." Would it be funnier if Sasuke is doing a Joe Pesci impersonation?
I think it would. They then Itachi said, "You're funny, Itachi." Sasuke, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean
My
funny? Funny how?
funny how like a clown? Wearing big shoes.
And
The next,
then,
is that what is it? He's in the park next. They're in the park next, aren't they?
yeah, I think so. Then he's that beautiful. You know who the beautiful lady would be? Probably, probably.
You the one that Itachi thinks likes him.
Yeah, I'm thinking who would be a good character or good cameo, I should say.
How about Hancock?
Sure. She said, and he said, "I think she likes me."
Oh, come on now, serve you right.
And she was, let's go find somewhere to stay. And they found the Plaza Hotel. And
But first,
then,
you gotta go through Central Park, I think.
yeah. And then at Central Park, they see a late, notice something, a bunch of pigeons. And it was a beautiful lady. And she had a cowboy hat and a bunch of pigeons. And she gives them
Is
the
it
code.
pre-time skip, Robin?
Yes. She looks like Miss All Sunday. It's her Miss All Sunday appearance.
Okay. Oh, Hanami, just stay with me and run. Why? Just run.
Then she said, "That lady looked nice. Nice. She had a bunch of pigeons with her. You know how it is. You know how it is, me and pigeons. Oh, brother, are you talking about that movie, The Birds, you saw last October? Hey,
Was
that
it the
movie was,
Hitchcock movie?
yeah, that movie scared the living crap out of me, Hanami. Don't, and you, and you
As
still haven't
they
told,
peck your eyes out.
and you still haven't told Mom I watched the movie.
No.
Good, because imagine them fighting out. Dad and let us watch Fighting the 13th. Because I could buy Naruto.
He
Because I could
would.
buy,
As long as he watches it with them.
yeah,
And meanwhile, back in Miami, they're with airport security trying to tell them about their son and daughter.
yes. Has he ever run away? Have they ever run away from home? No.
Well, Hanami hasn't, but then Naruto tries to make Sakura tell him about last year.
And then they said, they said we never lose our luggage. They make a
And
joke
his
about it.
little look, he's like that. He's just like, what? I
Yeah,
mean, he was
I
our
doubt
son was
Naruto.
left home alone by mistake last year. That's why she said it's a Uzumaki family travel tradition.
Yeah, and we never lose our luggage. I thought that
Even
was kind of
Sakura, like, really?
yeah. Sorry.
No. Then the security guys say, "We'll call Chicago and see what they can find out." Thought they'd be anywhere else.
Does he have any money? Any credit card? He
Well,
doesn't know.
not yet. That's later.
Oh yeah, and then they make it to the hotel. The kids. And they were looking for the. And they see one guy, and they go like, "No, we're not asked. We'll ask that guy." Excuse me, where's the lobby? It's down the hall to the left.
No left, true believers.
Thank you. I'm glad we asked that guy. That other guy looks shady.
Who knows? He might become big in politics. Sorry, that's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's the only political joke we'll do.
Kind of like how in the Kirk's review, he tried to avoid that.
Yeah, yeah. And then we see the best part of this movie. Tim Curry,
He's like,
played by
he sees the two of them there.
Yep, and rather than Rob Schneider. It's someone who's actually funny. Usopp.
Usopp.
Yep.
But first, Shina makes a phony recording on his talk boy. Like, what
Yeah,
are you
I forgot about
doing?
that.
We're getting. I gotta make. Like a dad making the reservations. No, but we gotta stay here till they can get here. Okay,
I know you don't like lying, but sometimes we.
we gotta
Sometimes we
make do with what we have.
yeah. Okay. There's a murderous
Just let
period.
me do this and you be quiet.
Okay. Yeah. So my neighbor is Naruto Uzumaki. I have
For
a
father, I like an extra large bed, a TV, and one of those little keys you figure you need a key to open with. Credit card? You got it.
yeah. And after that phone call, they they see the lobbyist to his Shizune. So I like to make a reservation. A reservation for yourself. I'm damn. We're
My, my sister and I are kids. We wouldn't make a reservation. Our dad's here on business.
plus I'm not allowed to go in there.
Neither is she, and this one's a little troublemaker.
Yeah, we get the yeah we get and Hanami looks glares at him and says,
Mm. She's like, in her mind's like, I'm so dyeing his hair pink after this.
"It's based off that one drawing, isn't it?"
Yes.
Then he said, "Okay, fine. Make sure should give this to your dad when he comes." Okay,
He gave me,
and then
and then
he's
like, he gives her the credit card.
yeah,
But then we go back over to Miami and says, they've so no sign of him. Give a photo of the boy. Yeah, it's in my wallet. Oh, my wallet's in my bag. You know. Tina was looking in my bag for batteries. He's got my bag. You have credit card? Credit cards, money. Go back credit card company. Get a hit on him if and when he uses it.
yeah. He doesn't know how to use a credit card. We see him use a credit card.
There's more
I just
drugs
love seeing,
Shizune's doing the old way to verify it.
yeah, and
Wow,
then
it
we
worked. Then Curry's like, Usopp, don't count your tips in public. Yes, sir. And find out everything you can on those two.
yeah, and then there's did you up to your left? Herbert Hoover once stayed on this floor. The vacuum guy?
No, the
No.
president. I'm like, having, oh boy, I'm president. Because I can see her like being big into like history like that.
Yeah, and then she said, "I hope that guy we asked becomes because Stan Lee would make a good president."
Yeah. Oh, you're referring to Mr. Lee, huh? Hey, Stan Lee, the actual Stan Lee behind Marvel?
Yes,
Yes,
that
he's
was
quite a big patron here.
yeah. But who is that other guy? And then it said, "We don't talk about him."
Nope.
And and then when they got to the hotel, they see they're in paradise. Oh, this is
Oh,
just as.
luxurious and spacious.
And Hanami said, "Do you have any movies like the Little Mermaid?"
Or Aladdin.
Aladdin's still in theaters, although
Oh,
they although they could go to theaters and see it
okay.
with the money they have. Yeah, they said, "Hey, big bro, can you take me to go see Aladdin later?" Sure, I want to
Sure.
see that movie. He wants to see it too.
Yeah, it's been all over the TV for a few months now.
Yeah,
Is
I
the
remember.
television in the room okay? It's okay. Yeah. Now the TV works. We're 9? Or she's how do you be what, 6 or 7 here?
She'd be 6.
And TVs are live. Yeah, especially me.
Yeah,
Usab's like, oh, you wanted a tip, huh? Shinny gives him a piece of gum.
or should it be Hanami, the one that does it?
Which one's gonna be more funny?
I think Hanami.
Okay. Great.
And then they relax in their bed.
It's
And
just
then
big enough for both of them.
yeah. Then then Sheena was thinking about that. Then Sheena saying, I wish Miz- Mizuku was. Are you talking about your girlfriend? Hey, shut up.
Yeah,
Or Mika.
sure.
Or Mika. I believe her
That
name
was
was.
Rika.
Or Rika. Are you talking about Rika? Hanami, shut up. And then Sheena and Rina sit in a tree. And then he gives her a noogie.
What about you and Hideo?
At least I admit he's fun. And can you imagine? Can you imagine? Not when Naruto found out about Hideo.
He'd load up his gun like Hughes did.
Yeah. In fact, in fact, last week at the Christmas party, I saw you two kiss each other, and Dad was mad.
Yeah, Mama gonna hold him back.
She is Daddy's little princess.
Hmm.
Then they said, "Well, what do you say we go and pull?" Then they hear jingle bell rock, jingle bell swing, jingle bell ring.
Tommy being like a one piece red swimsuit while Sheena's in like green trunks.
Yeah, and they ask, "Excuse me, would you mind if we do cannonballs?"
Sure.
Thanks.
Is Sheena still gonna lose its trunks in this one?
No, but now, actually, yeah, ugh, man, that's embarrassing. And
While
then they decided to watch a movie, and
getting ice cream.
yep, and he said, "This is a vacation." And then it was the sequel to Angels with Filthy Souls. Angels
There's
with
even
Filthy.
filthier souls.
Hold her right there. It's me. It's me.
You was
Fat.
here last night, weren't you? I was singing at the Blue Monkey.
Who would
You
be
was
the
here. You was switching with my brother.
Who would be the singer though? To Fat Tony.
I don't know.
Let's figure that girl. That girl from the movie.
Uh, trying to think. Have we had Eno in any of these?
I think. I don't think so.
Let's have it be Eno.
Okay. You were here last time.
You were smooching with my brother.
See?
You've been smooching with everyone. Al, Cliff, Little Mo, with a gibby leg, Tony Bab.
I could go on forever, baby. Yeah. All right, I believe you.
And my
One more
Tommy gun don't. Then Hanami's like, hey, I'm scared, big brother.
Close your eyes. Get down on your knees
My
and tell
knees
me
and tell me you love me.
I'm on the roof. You got to do better than that. And she's
There's two
oh,
plays to get through to you. I'm gonna give you the count of three to get your lying, low-fat keister off my door before I pop your guts full of lead.
but
5, 2.
3.
Merry Christmas, you
You filthy
filthy animal. And have a happy new year.
animal. You know, I'm glad he just did the running gag once.
Yeah, instead of twice like in the first one.
Yeah, I mean that was funny in the first movie, but doing it once in the second was better.
I don't think he had time to do it twice.
Right. And then they started getting sleep, and then they hear a knock and said it was Tim Curry. I know he has a name, but we're calling him Tim Curry.
He's Tim Curry.
Then he said, housekeeping.
Quick, Hanami, hide. What do I
Yeah.
do? I have a plan. He quickly blows up that inflatable clown and attaches a puppet system to him and plays his uncle singing.
Yeah. And then he just like, get out of here, you little pervert, I'll stop you. And then he said,
He used the table on the way out, or one of the nightstands on the way out.
yeah.
It's even funnier that Tim Curry's scared of a clown.
Yeah. Which is funny. He was Pennywise and was supposed to be Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm glad it didn't happen because Hamill is the true Joker.
Mm-hmm. And that Hanami comes out of hiding and then said, "Come on, let's get to bed." Or Hanami, back over to Miami. Do they still go to that crappy motel they were at?
Yeah.
Like the look on everybody's face seeing it.
Yeah, it's a,
Well, didn't look this bad on our honeymoon.
Mm.
That's probably the only funny line from Frank, honestly.
yeah. Where he's not an unlikable jerk.
I mean, Naruto paid good money for that, huh?
Yeah. I'm starting to think I got ripped off. It was, you know how it was that.
It was
from
old
that
Gil,
con artist
wasn't
from
it?
Family Guy. He got it from that con artist from Family Guy, the one that con Peter.
No, I know the one you're talking about. The one who tried selling Peter volcano insurance.
Yeah. And Sakura
I was
hits
gonna
Naruto.
say him or old Gil.
I think, yeah, that's which one would be funnier?
Who's more pathetic?
Old Gil,
I just gotta help old Gil out.
because he's kind of likable.
Gil's also a con man too. If you remember that crossword episode with Lee.
I think so. Yeah.
You better check in and wait for the police to give us a word on our kids.
Yeah. Did you call your parents? Yeah, they should be on their way. Yep. In this version, Kushina and Minato will appear.
And
It
meanwhile,
would,
back in New York, Hanami's asleep, and Shina looks through his dad's book and sees that his other uncle lives in New York. Just drop
yeah.
in. They usually give good presents.
Yeah.
Then he looks out the window and says, "Good night, Mom." Then cut over to Miami and says, and Sakura says, "Good night, Shina, Hanami."
Yeah. And then she gets comforted by Kushina. And she hears a knock on the door, and it was Kushina. And said, "So Sakura, as soon as I heard, do you know what the kids are? No, I haven't heard."
We're waiting. Hopefully, they know it. Our son knows how to use a credit card. We'll get a hit on him.
Then, then, then Sakura says, "I'm so scared, Kushina." I know,
Nothing all over again like last time.
I know, but they're tough kids. I can see Kushina saying they're tough kids.
Yeah, they get after you and Naruto. Speaking of that, where is my son? Or sons?
And she gives Naruto the biggest hug ever. And then she gives Bolt a tap.
But he gives Sarada the hug.
Yeah.
He did. They both chose to be the outcasts, so
Yep.
not like Minato and Kushina didn't try with him.
Yeah, they tried with him. Why did their other sons are
But
hardworking people? We never know what jobs that they have, the parents in Home Alone.
no, not really. There's a rumor that Kate was in fashion.
Yeah.
I mean, for to have a house like that and to go to Paris and Miami,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
they
make
have to make bank.
Yeah, Naruto is a sports. I think Naruto is a sports. Make Naruto a sports agent, like Jerry
Okay,
Maguire. He's like Jerry
right.
Maguire.
And Sakura's probably a world famous doctor, so she probably makes good money.
Yeah, I doubt she's into fashion. I mean, she likes shopping, but not like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Then it was. I believe it was Christmas Eve the next day.
yeah, because they were Harry and Marv were gonna hit Duncan's toy chest at midnight, which would be Christmas Day anyway.
Yeah, but we're not to that part
Not there
yet.
yet. Yeah, I know. And
Are they getting out of the?
he hears a knock on the door and sees Usopp with his drawers.
Hey,
Don't flash those bad boys there. There could be girls on this floor.
yeah.
I was very careful, sir.
And then he said, I said, oh, you want your tip? And he said, don't worry, I
He
got
tip
it.
the door. No tip? He showed him like that wad of cash.
Yeah,
Like, no, wait.
they said, my boss is gonna kill me.
Like, come on. And she goes, come on, Hanami, time to get up. 5 more minutes.
Come on, I'm taking you to the toy store.
She both goes, toys?
Yeah, yeah, you'll be able to get. Would she be a Barbie,
Maybe.
or because she's girly but not too girly? You know what I
I
mean?
feel she'd be more into like stuffed animals.
Yeah, that's true. And Shina is an action figure guy, or video game, or is he more video game?
Both.
Yeah, because I was that way too.
But then Curry calls him over like, Mr. Uzumaki.
Yeah, and then he said,
Tries to like excuse what he did last night. Oh no,
yeah,
my dad was pretty. Yeah, so mad. He took him a while to get to sleep last night.
yeah, and he said,
Oh, and is
he,
our
he said
transportation
he didn't
ready?
come to get his naked
Take a
wrist.
rear end looked at.
And then and then he said, "Will he be down soon?" He already left.
Don't see you. He says he doesn't want to see anybody for the rest of the trip. And he might even give his place a review, and it might not be good.
Oh, then Naruto
I can
said,
see Hanami thinking of that.
"Yeah." Then Shina said, "If some guy saw you in the shower, would you want to see him?" No.
I suppose not. Oh, is that transportation? Yep, limousine outside with a pizza.
I just love the way he said pizza.
I know. Just when he said pizza, I'm like, what? Man, they go, Curry's behind the desk and looking at Uzumaki, and starts
said,
looking into this.
He forgot to say, "Have a lovely day."
Cool, pizza in a, how do you go? Pizza in a limo. Nice.
What would Hanami's topping be? Cheese like Shina?
Maybe some sausage and mushrooms.
Yeah, I prefer pepperoni.
I vary up my pizza.
Yeah, and then they turn on the Grinch.
While drinking Coke out of a wine glass, a fancy glass.
Yeah, and Hanami talks like a fancy girl, and then Sheena asks,
Shina
"Man,
gets a kick out of it,
yeah,"
just seeing how
and
happy she is.
yeah, and while they watch the Grinch, Sheena asks, "Hey, hey, Hanami, would you want to watch a Grinch live action movie?"
Maybe, maybe that Jim Carrey guy can play him.
Yeah, as long as they don't have fart jokes or adult humor that doesn't make sense or make the Who's unlikable, maybe it'll work.
Yeah.
Or well, how about Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat?
Oh no, not that.
Or Danny DeVito as the Lorax.
Okay, you're getting ridiculous now, Sheena.
I know. I'm sorry. What do you see?
Yeah, what were those toys you promised? Coming
They
right
say,
up.
hey, limo. You know who should be the limo driver? Otto.
No, not Otto. I don't
Just a man.
know. I'd say Alfred, but I don't think it would fit.
No.
Then he called. He said, "You know, good toy stores? Just the place." But while they're
Yep.
doing that, Curry finds out the card is a stolen card,
Yeah. Meanwhile, at Central Park, um, Sasuke was reading the newspaper, and that he was surrounded by
and Itachi's skating and like taking parts off, like hats and mittens off people he's passing by.
Yeah, I did not think of it was foreshadowing of the pigeons. I just
Oh, what? Sasuke whacking them?
yeah.
Come on, beat it, get out of here.
Thanks.
A lot of cash. Hotels. Tourists care a lot of cash. No guarantees. What's you're gonna make the most of cash on Christmas Eve? Candy stores.
9-year-olds rob candy stores.
Thinking bigger.
Gosh,
This. Show them Rayleigh's toy chest.
of course. Yes, nobody's dumb enough to knock off a toy store on Christmas Eve.
Oh yes, there is. He points to himself and Sasuke.
Yeah, and then he said, "Hey, who are you calling dumb?" And, and Hanami and Shina get into it, and to the toy store and said, "Wow, I've never
Yes,
been."
the economy in the '90s that can keep this place open. Yeah,
That's
you got a
fun.
few years.
Yeah, the '90s was. Let's face it, the '90s was the best decade.
Considering this is still the HW term.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a few years. I
Then
still remember that from the critics review.
yeah,
Hanami's like overjoyed.
yeah. And they say, "Hey, look, let's go look at this stuffed animal. I want a stuffed Minnie Mouse." But she'd be too old for that. What?
I don't know. I think she'd still like it. I think she'd
Yeah.
get like another. Like, what stuffed animal would she actually get?
How about a stuffed what was popular with girls at the time?
Maybe she gets a stuffed elephant.
Sure, or stuffed fox.
Either works.
Stuffed fox because it reminds her of her daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And Sheena, he gets
Or she gets both, and some elephant
well,
might remind her of Sakura.
yeah. And Sheena since Sheena's at the toy store, he looks for Power Rangers didn't exist yet, so what was the big thing boys like? Ninja Turtles still
Batman and X-Men were just taken off in '92.
true. And they saw Batman Returns. And said, "All right, a new Batman. I'm buying this new Batman mask."
I can see him getting something Superman related too.
Yeah,
And he gets that slime stuff too.
Mm-hmm. And then he said, "Kids are us." Doesn't hold a candle to this.
Hmm. And
And
they pay for all that, and whoa, where'd you get all that money, kid? We have a
grandmothers.
lot of grandparents.
Oh, that explains it. I mean, we're rich, but we're not. We're not.
Rich like this Mr. Rayleigh guy.
Yeah.
Now, children make him happy.
Yeah. And
Sheena gives him that extra 20.
not yet. Um, he explains that
Now, Mr. Rayleigh just all the cash gives it to the children's hospital.
yeah, because kids a little because he and his wife gives kids a lot of joy. And so I don't really. And would real Rayleigh do that?
I can see that.
I know they're
He might
pirates.
be a pirate, but he's still a good person.
Yeah.
He's not malicious like most of them are.
No, I don't think Gold Rogers was malicious.
No, he wasn't, despite what they claim he was.
Yeah.
I mean, Shanks doesn't seem like a bad guy.
No. What? How? Why is Buggy evil?
I don't know.
And then Ray.
I'm gonna let you two pick something off that tree for free. Might I make a
Really?
suggestion?
Sure.
Take the turtle doves.
We could have two, and I'll tell you what to do. You keep one, give the other to a friend, and then you'll be friends forever. Wow, I thought it was part of the song.
Hmm.
Merry Christmas, and make sure to bundle up when you go outside. It's gonna be. Oh, thank you. I'll do that.
Then they see the picture of Mr. Rayleigh and the guy's gone from the register.
Then I said they both
They see
shrugged.
Hanami doing like looking at the picture and back, like eh.
Yeah,
But meanwhile, Sasuke and Itachi were in the houses in the upstairs floor,
yeah,
freezing whenever somebody walked by.
yeah. And then they get out and said, "Well, where do you want to go?" Well, you did promise me you'll take me to Central
Central
Park.
Park Zoo. But then they see Shina and Hanami looking at that map he bought.
Yeah, and they said
Hey, Itachi,
Uzumaki.
look
Then
who it is.
let's get them. And
Oh,
look,
he's
he
got
has this.
somebody new with him this time.
It must be his sister. That is, they go, hiya, pal.
Hey, his sister. I reckon he's that little kid from last year. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Sasuke saw Hanami last year when he was a cop.
Yeah, then he said, ah, Sheena, who was it? But Sheena wastes no time and grabs Hanami
Hanami,
and
follow me.
said, who are they? Long story short, they tried to rob our house last year. I stopped
What
them.
time now? Run! Long story short, I stopped them last year from robbing our house. Those are the two you told me about?
Yes. She was the only person that knows about the wet bandits.
Well, her and Saratobi.
What?
Her and Hiruzen from that saved them last year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean the family. She's the only one of the
Oh yeah,
family.
but weirdly nobody noticed that. Whenever, pretty sure that would have made the news.
Yeah. And then
Then he like buys those necklaces and like, quick, Hanami, break these off and head the beads over the street. Okay.
Yeah, and they did, and they just did, and once they fell.
But then run back to the hotel where Curry's got like the creepy grin on his face.
Yeah, you think he would have made a good Grinch?
He could have.
Maybe
But I
Boris
feel like
Karloff.
Curry wasn't too like being creepy. They could have been safe in the hotel.
Yeah,
These guys are after me. Or what? The store wouldn't take your stolen credit card.
let's go see what the police have to say.
No, it's the police. When they get away.
Of course, the critics say police. I don't want to get. He doesn't. I think the critic missed the point on that.
Right?
I think if he went to the, he would be in bigger trouble than him with the wet bandits.
Yeah. But then as they get in the elevator, Curry, Shizune, and Usopp clash into each other.
Yeah, and Usopp was
Usopp
being
just can't get up and has to be dragged along.
yeah, and then he's let's grab some. Then they make it to the room.
There's some food and get out of here. Oh, big brother, I'm scared. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
They said, "I love you," and then he said, "I love you, Hanami."
Come on, but you're gonna have to do exactly what I say when I say it. Okay.
Okay, yes, he said.
I'm gonna take some food from the cupboard. Like, they're gonna be in here. Quick, play the movie.
And then he grabs the remote and said, "Hold it right there."
Now, you always handling. Yes, I was, sir.
You were here, and you were smooching with my brother.
Like,
I
I'm
just,
afraid you're mistaken, sir.
I just love Curry's face on that.
Yeah. Don't give me that. You've been smooching with everybody.
Bob, Stuffy, Al, Leo, Bill,
Al,
Bonnie,
let's
Bob,
go, Mo. Cliff,
Clap. And they all looked at
Cliff.
him and said, "It's a lie."
It's a lie.
and, and Usopp gave him the dirty look.
Get down again. I mean,
And
she and Hanami are like silently laughing.
then he said,
He's like, get on your knees and tell me you love me.
"I love you."
You gotta do better than that.
And then they all, "I love you."
That's why I'm gonna let you go. But I'm gonna give you the count of three to get your lying,
Yeah, I had
low-fed
to
carcass at my door. You want to pump your
One,
guts full of lead.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
he'll like dive out of the room.
Yeah, and they said, "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year."
Like, everybody stay in your room. There's an insane guest with a gun.
Yeah. and
Then
then,
they leave, but they run across Sasuke and Itachi, who shows it the U burn on his hand.
yeah, and they, and they grabbed both kids and said, "What's the matter? Got on the wrong plane sport, Miami, Miami." And they
Yeah,
ripped
I've
up
been
their,
doing this.
they ripped up we said, "We're busting up, we're doing fine. We're doing better because we're not robbing houses." What they don't know is Shina is recording them.
I didn't notice that when I first saw this that he's actually recording them.
Yeah, which was pretty smart.
Yeah. Like, shut up, Itachi. Who's they gonna tell? That maybe a fish.
or the Undertaker. Let's go somewhere. And then they were behind Hancock. And then
We should
Shina
like grab Hancock. Honey, grab her butt. Wait, what? Just do it. Okay.
then they both did it, and Hancock turned around and said, "Why hell up?" Then she punched.
Oh, he did it. Did what? And she hits him like, thank you. And the two of them run to Central Park.
Yeah. And
Then they're trying to like look through a bunch of kids and like, I got him. And put him down. Like, what's the matter? Like, I can't do this with him around now with his sis. But this time he's not at home with a bunch of dangerous traps. He's in the
kids
park,
are
around the
helpless.
park all alone. It was
Not
actually
this,
kind of smart of Marv to bring that up.
but yeah. But unfortunately, they don't know how smart he is. They forgot how smart he is.
And how smart Hanami is.
They don't know how smart how Hanami is.
And we see the two of them hiding in the trunk of this one carriage. And like, Mom, where are you? And we cut back to Miami where they're listening to something in Spanish.
Of
And
It's
the
a
phone
Wonderful Life.
rings. Like, turn that down. Like, well, we found your kids, ma'am. They're in New York. Oh,
Oh, thank God. Do you still have them?
Shina, Hanami. They use a credit card. And the police are looking for them. They pulled them from the hotel and they were questioning about your credit card.
They said, "What? Do you still have them?" No.
The police are looking right now.
Okay.
Sorry, we'll be the first flight out of here. They they ran away when you questioned about your credit card, Naruto. Damn it!
They they're going to. They went to the Plaza Hotel, and then he said, "Should maybe they're at my brother." I wonder if they went to my brother.
Brother, like, thought you said they were in Paris. Well, maybe they got a house there. You said they were renovating.
Yeah.
Then we got the nighttime on the streets of New York with the two of them. Or Hanami's even more scared.
Yeah.
You know, these like bums and stuff.
Yeah. They try to get to their uncle's place. I believe today or
But nobody's there.
yeah.
Like, what? So you bump into the guy who goes, watch it, kids.
That's a, and, the, and then after that, they they were at Central Park, and then see the pigeon lady again.
You guys ate all my food.
Yeah. And then he stopped. Then they see the pigeon lady and ah.
But their feet are caught in those rocks.
Yeah, and the woman gets her foot out, and they start running, and they realize, hey, look, I'm sorry I scared you. I'm sorry screaming when I saw your face. You're trying to help me. I'm not. I'm Shina. I'm Shinakachu Uzumaki. Call me Shina. And I'm Hanami. The birds are real nice. I've seen them before. You have pigeons all over you. First you look scared, but then I think about it, it's not so bad. They may like you all over. If I'm bothering you, I'll leave. Am I bothering you? And the woman said,
No.
then she gives the, how Miss All Sunday looks evil when she smiles. When Robin,
Mhm.
when she's Robin, she gives one of the most heartwarming smiles.
Yeah.
And Hanami is like, oh. Then, then she says, it's nice to meet you, Hanami. My name is Nico Robin.
Like, well, it's a pretty name.
And you're a pretty. And then Sheena noticed something. Wait, what do you notice something since he's 9?
Or he's
You know,
10, I guess, because he did mention that, but that doesn't really factor in with the first movie.
yeah, that's true. But still, what do you notice? Robin's boobs,
Hmm.
or is he too young for that?
He'd notice. Like, how
Yeah,
could you not notice those?
yeah. And then she says, "Well, then Hanami asks, would you picture come back on your own? What do you call it?" And she's, "Give me your hand." And she gives Hanami some bird seed, and she throws them, and the birds came. This is great. Uh, and they're so cute.
Like, really, look. She's got a bunch of birds on her.
Yeah, and they were friendly. Good thing our dog Courage isn't here, because he hates birds. They make fun of him. Do you remember that episode?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Get Courage says, "I hate birds. They always make fun of me."
Yeah. Where'd you go for some hot chocolate?
I wouldn't mind that. I would like that. And listen, I hate to spend Christmas Eve at a park. Can we go somewhere warm? Yes, I know a place. And I could see her holding Hanami's hands.
Yeah.
And then they were at the Carnegie Hall, I believe
Or the
it's called.
symphony's playing.
Yep, and she said, I heard all the world's great music from here. Ella Fitzgerald, Count Basie, Frank Sinatra.
Beethoven.
Did you ever hear Elvis play here? I doubt Elvis would play there, would he?
I don't know.
What about Dino Spumoni? Did you bring your friends here? I haven't had many friends. She's. Well, I did. I had a job. I had a home. I had friends. Then one day, this evil, corrupt cop named Akainu burned down burned down my village and killed my friends. You I had to do that.
It's
I decided,
basically Ohara. It's basically the Ohara bombing.
yeah. He, you know why Akainu did it? Because he thought he hated the rebellion against. He wanted authority. He was the mayor of the town. He was running for mayor, and I could see him using his power, oh, abusing his power, and he and you know what the worst part is? It happened on Christmas Eve too.
Oof.
And I haven't had many friends and ever since I escaped when I was 8 years old. I'm so sorry. I've been poor ever since I tried to get a job, but they wouldn't take me. I tried. I did work for a criminal named Crocodile, but I hated. How, but I left him too. Wait, the crocodile? Asks Shina, the famous mobster. And Robin
Mm-hmm.
said, he said, I wish I was seen him and not heard. He said, I wish I get said we get in trouble. I get in trouble sometimes too. I said, did you mess? What happened? I messed up our family vacation again,
And
and I
plus, I
brought
brought my sister along too. Then
the. the she said, "What are you? So what are you two doing on Christmas Eve? Do you want to get? Did you get in trouble? Yeah, we done a lot of things." Then she said, "Did you know a good deed erased a bad deed? It's getting pretty late. I don't know if we have enough time to do good deeds to erase all our bad ones." Well, it's Christmas Eve. All the good deeds count extra tonight. They do? Of course they do. Do you, and I hate. I know I'm about to get religious, but she said, Jesus taught us about forgiving. You guys believe in Jesus. Yeah, we're Catholics. And, and then she said, well then he'll then he'll always know that you'll always redeem yourselves no matter what. And she said, okay, it's getting pretty late. Let's go Hammy. And then he says, Robin, if we don't see you again, I hope turns every I hope everything turns out okay. Okay, tell the birds say goodbye, says Hanami. I will. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. If you need someone to trust, we won't forget you. She said, don't make promises you can't keep. Then she, then Hanami gets all sad.
no,
She said, I'm gonna miss Robin. I know we knew her for a few minutes, but I'm gonna miss. It's okay. Well, not as long as we won't forget each other. Well, we'll see her a lot. You promise? Maybe. Maybe someday I'll take you to New York and we'll go see her. Okay.
as they're walking, they come across the children's hospital and report. Remember what Itachi said to them?
Yeah, I said you can mess with a lot of things, but you can't mess with kids with Christmas.
Hanami, we got some planning to do. Where are we going to do it? Our uncle's place.
Do then we hear do, and they start setting all the traps. Like Kevin was tying up the the ladder, and Hanami was Hanami found a electric.
The jumper cables.
Yep, and and she put them together.
as well as making that big hole in the floor.
Yeah, and
And filling the toilet with kerosene.
yeah,
Should Hanami do the staple gun on the door?
yes. And then she's realized, do you think they're gonna die from these traps?
They
Ask.
survived the last time.
Yeah, you're right. Meanwhile, at the hotel, Sakura was pissed to say at least. After finding out,
When you find the car was stolen, I found out. When you tended to confront because you scared them away.
that
So what kind of people allows two kids to check into a hotel by themselves? The,
they
the
had a
boy
very
has a very
convincing.
convincing argument.
What kind
People you have brought working here, the finest in New York.
of? Then Sakura said, oh, "If I weren't, if our children weren't missing, I would slap you. I would punch you right now." She said,
You take our family and our luggage up to the rooms. I'm going after Shina Hanami. What? Then Curry goes, ma'am, your kids are lost in the biggest city in the world. So could you stay out of this?
"It's a sitting on."
Right, I'm feeling no murder. But I'm going with you. I'm not going to just stand by like last time. Because I can see
Yeah,
Naruto wanting to go with her.
yeah. And then they kiss each other on it, and Kushina and being a total smile said, "We'll take care of the family. You go find our grandbabies."
And Curry goes, this parent, he's going to say something again, but then Sakura slaps him. Do bundle up, it's awfully cold outside.
Yeah,
Naruto goes, Mom, can you look after, you and Dad look after everybody here just till we get back? Of course.
and, he said, and Minma, you're still grounded.
Yeah, Dad, I get it. Chances are Minima's really not going to learn anything.
Yep,
Meanwhile,
and
back to Shina and Hanami, they're carrying the board and the whatever they use for the beam. Well, Sasuke and Itachi going and try to rob the store. Merry Christmas, Sasuke. Happy Hanukkah, Itachi.
and they grab all the money.
Rub their elbows in cash, and nobody even knows about it.
Then they hear Knockinson. He's back.
Those two. No, he took a picture. Oh, how'd my hair look?
and he's
Shina goes, no going back now. Throws the rock. Sasuke does that. No! Breaks the window, setting off the alarm.
yeah. And
Then Sasuke says, come on, let's go. But he jumps on the board, but not realizing it as Itachi runs toward Sasuke. Wait, Itachi, no! And Itachi lands on the board and launches Sasuke in the air,
yeah, it's
landing on
wow.
the car. Pretty forcefully, too, if he dented it that much.
Yeah,
Whoa! No, I think I twisted my ankle on that board. I mean, come on, let's go back. Hanami would be like mocking the two.
yeah. She doesn't well, and her yeah. And she's guys smile, and Sheena takes a picture, and Taji smile while Sasuke growls.
Come on, let's go. Grab the money. And they fall into their uncle's place where she and Hanami go up that side entrance to that tube.
Yeah,
Let's
and
go to the roof.
no, wait. we got busted here.
This ain't his house. See, they got no plan. Can I do the thinking, please, here, Itachi?
And I said,
Hey,
Sonny,
Sonny, you and your nothing would give
nothing
me
would
great pleasure than to shoot you and your sister. But since we're in a hurry, I'll make a deal with you. You turn on your camera, and we'll leave you alone. I'll never hear from us again. And goes, you promise? I cross my heart and hope to die.
And then Hanami said, "May I do it? It would be your honor." And she
She
throws
throws
a
a brick at him, but it hits Itachi.
yes.
Oh, Itachi, how many fingers? 8?
Still good.
Oh, you want a little burst, kid? Come on, forward. Shina throws the next one,
Yeah, and he
also
says,
hitting Itachi.
I thought one of them was gonna hit Harry.
Yeah, almost. Come
Yeah,
on, got any more?
and so he doesn't have any more.
The kicking Itachi can't make out the words like and gets hit again.
Yeah,
Like, you want to play, guys? Come on. Like, you go in the front and go around the back.
yeah.
Right? Right.
The,
Right, come on.
the first,
It's even more surprising that they just leave the bag there and nobody takes it.
yeah. Well, they're not very smart.
Well, yeah, but nobody's probably on the streets at midnight on Christmas Day anyway,
Yeah,
or Christmas morning, really. First, so Sasuke. This time, Sasuke goes in the front, Itachi goes in the back.
yeah,
Sasuke pulls the knob and he says, "What?" And he keeps pulling it, and
yeah,
turns around and just yanks it and gets a staple in his butt.
yeah. Oh man, I'm having so much fun imagining it because
Yeah.
that's how much I hate Sasuke.
Then he turns her. Then he got the Itachi going in the back and seeing that ladder, but then he slips off and falls because the slime on the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And he got back to Sasuke, he turns around, but then gets a staple in his dick. Like,
Yeah.
oh! And then one in his nose.
Yes.
That's why I like that we swapped who gets what trap.
Yeah, because Sasuke will get the worst.
Yeah. He pulls the staples out.
Yeah.
Surprisingly fine after all that. He goes,
Yeah.
Itachi, I reached the top, but then falls in the hole
Yeah.
and cracks his neck. Okay, what was the second one with Harry with the tool bag?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You gotta do better than this. He kicks the door open, releasing the tools, and the wrench hits him in the face.
Yeah, and the next one is Itachi. I mean, Sasuke was.
It was the floor, wasn't it? With
Yeah,
he goes in the paint shelf,
yeah, he started falling, slipping into.
like doing that little dance thing.
Yeah.
And he hits the. He's like, oh, he gets covered in all the paint.
Yeah. And then Sasuke was trying to turn on every light.
Or Itachi was.
Itachi.
Oh.
He's trying to look for every light. And then
That's the one where his head gets lit on fire, right?
yeah, this time it's him that gets around.
He can't find any water, but then does the perfect handstand dive into the toilet and it
Yeah.
blows up. He's got the bald spot now. His teeth.
Now I know how Sasuke. Speaking of which,
Ugh.
just speaking of which, here comes one of my favorite traps. He was trying to,
Sasuke tries to wipe all the paint off him.
and
And he touches the sink.
yeah,
But Hanami's there and like turns the voltage on.
yeah, and he's
His hair starts turning and going out because of the current.
yeah.
And
Imagine,
you see his skeleton.
imagine Gary Lowenthal doing that.
That'd be hilarious. It'd be like one of those over the top anime shocks. And he's
Yeah,
getting a bunch of current through him. And his Hanami uh, ups the voltage again.
yeah,
Then we see the split frame skeleton of him.
yeah,
And he's like in shock as he falls down.
yeah.
Ugh.
Then I believe next is
Should be back to Itachi, but I forget what's after the toilet one.
I think it's the ladder. He tried to he sees a stalled ladder and tries to climb, but found out it was cut.
Might have. Oh wait, I think we gotta stay with Sasuke then, because he gets hit with the cement bag in the face.
Yeah, he tried to pull.
I'm coming up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna murder those kids. He's also making that way to get up out of the hole.
then they see Shina and Hanami and said, "I've seen them." And then Shina said,
Itachi, they're going up the steps.
and then Shina said, "Don't you know that two kids can win against two idiots?"
They're going up the steps. Itachi goes up the ladder like, oh. He pulls stuff out and it's like, hey, you didn't lose any teeth this time. You know, unlike me.
Yeah.
So you guys give up? You had enough pain?
Never. I just
You
love.
see Sasuke doing like, no.
And then he said, realized that was out of character for him.
Then they're on the steps like, wait, don't you remember what happened last time? No. Itachi like, he goes, let's get him. And they start fake walking up and
Yeah.
get for the paint cans. No, right in my mouth, Itachi. Don't worry, Sasuke. I'll get him. And he starts doing like, right in the schnoz. That's two, but then both of them are lifting up that huge thing like, ooh, yeah, they should be dead after getting hit in the face with that.
Yeah. That's great.
Being launched that far down.
Yeah, and Hanami cuts it. Hanami's the one that cuts it and says,
Oh,
4.
4.
Then Hanami was laughing. She was laughing her ass
This
off.
is fun.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. Where do we go now? Let's go up to the roof and work our way down. They'll follow us. Oh wait, after that was the tool chest one.
Yeah.
They made it like, what is that sound?
They hear.
Oh, and they get crushed by the door. Like,
Yeah.
that was the sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs. Put their noses back into place.
Yeah.
But I mean, be scared climbing down the rope.
Yeah. And then he starts
I'll get
chasing.
you right away. Hold on to me.
And then he said, "How?" And then they hear them coming in and say, "Down here, you big horse's ass." Then and Sasuke sees a brick.
That's like, suck brick, kid.
Throws it down, but both Naruto, both Shina and Hanami are smart and climb down some more.
They're
Come on,
already at the bottom. Now
what?
goes, yay! They're already at the
Yep,
bottom on that platform.
yep. And
And he threw the brick.
then they leave.
Now he goes, you shook at this.
Yeah, and then they start climbing down and said, "Hey, what's that smell? Is that
Wait,
aftershave?
you ordered an aftershave?
Oh, that's
It's an
kerosene.
aftershave. This kerosene, the rope is soaked in it.
Then what would anyone wrap soap? Then he says, then they see Shina
Oh,
a match. So, Merry Christmas. He says it a smirk.
go up.
and then but then they get burnt by the hand and fell by the burnt rope and fell.
And they
Man,
fall down and get all that paint on them.
yeah. Then he said, "I don't care if I'm getting the chair. I'm killing those kids." And, and then what happened? And then after that, they start Sheena called the police, I believe.
Yeah. Look for fireworks. Hurry, they got a gun. Then both of them just
Slipped on ice.
like, my, how the tables have turned.
Or if this was the office, is it how the turntables? And they grab both kids and take them to Central
Just
Park.
for a stroll in the park. You may have won the battle, little dudes, but you lost the war.
Yeah.
And Sasuke pulls his gun out and says, you might not mess with us. We're dangerous.
Yeah. And then he said, I never made it through the sixth grade, kid. Looks like you're not either. And
While they're doing this, Itachi's noticing all the birds around them.
yeah.
And Hanami can put two and two together.
Then she gives us
Robin shows up.
let him go. Run, Sheena. And Hanami.
Like, sure, sure, sure. They put all those bird seeds on them. Attack my pretties!
That's a good one. I said thanks, and Robin blows them both a kiss.
Aww.
I could see Sheena having a crush on Robin.
Yeah. Can you see Christian Freeman doing that scream Daniel Stern did as he's getting
Not as good.
attacked by the pigeons?
Not as good.
Then Sheena sets up the fireworks as the cops show up.
Yeah.
Provided Wiggum's not part of this.
No, Wiggum's still a cop in Chicago. Actually, he got fired from Chicago.
Like, oh my god. You guys should start early. Prisoners are exchanged prisons. We missed the presidents?
Yeah, we bust out last.
Itachi. I feel like there's a pigeon still in his jacket when he got kicked.
Yeah.
Then Itachi won't shut up saying about all the stuff they did.
Yeah, he said, we busted out. Just shut up. Why have they been silent? I said, we're not one of the wet bandits. We're the sticky bandits.
Then we cut over to like Naruto and Sakura looking around for Shina and Hanami.
Yeah.
Should Robin find them and help them, or should they go to that cop?
Robin. They don't. Excuse me. We're looking for our kids. Their names are Shina and Hanami. How do you know that? Well, have you met them?
Yes,
Yes.
just now.
Do you know where they went?
But she
Yes,
keeps it. I think she keeps Itachi and Sasuke a secret, though.
yeah. I doubt. I did. They would. I doubt She would like that that they were being chased by two crooks.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
she's just vague enough to not say. But
yeah.
where would you think those two would go? Put yourself in their shoes.
Oh, Sakura said. Oh, I would be hopeless, scared. Oh, but not Nara, but not Sheena.
Or Hanami.
They're
Or
both.
both of us. There's Christmas tree. Hmm. And they both realize where they gotta go. I'm like, thank you. Robin, was it? Yes. Then we go over to Rockefeller Plaza with Hanami with the big Christmas tree.
Yeah, and
He's asking to see their parents again.
yeah, and she said, "I just want to see my daddy." As she's daddy's little princess.
And Gina just wants to see his mom again.
Yeah,
And they smile like, Sheena, Hanami. I'm like, whoa, that works fast. Then Hanami just runs over to her dad
yeah, and
and gives her the biggest hug.
and Naruto's. I mean, Sheena says, "I'm sorry." Sakura says, "I'm sorry too." Are we grounded?
And
No.
Naruto and Sakura's like, what do you think, Sakura?
Well, you two did manage to separate, but we made it.
You did take care of your sister the whole time, Sheena, so we are
No.
proud of you.
Yep. So,
Yeah, Big Brother kept me safe the whole time.
and then she was a.
Oh, by the way, where is everybody? Oh, they're at the hotel. And we're not going to get in trouble again. No, that's been cleared up.
Good.
The good news is Grandma and Grandpa are at the hotel too.
Yay! Says Hanami.
You want to see Grandma Kushina?
And when they reunited, we're gonna have a reunion and see what the and Hanami runs to Kushina and gives her grandma kisses. I love you, Granny. I love you too, Hanami. I'm so glad you're safe. then then she gives Sheena hugs and kisses, which embarrasses him, but he said it's Christmas.
Yes, he loves his grandma.
Yeah.
We cut the next morning with everybody else sleeping.
Yeah.
Bolt's on his way and goes, it's morning. Come on, wake up, guys. Christmas.
I doubt
You know,
Santa Claus.
goes to hotels.
Are you kidding? He comes everywhere.
He's omnipresent. Come on, guys, wake up. It's Christmas. And everybody else wakes up. I see Naruto and Sakura come out of that one room.
Yes. Well,
Whoa, are we in the same room, Sakura?
yeah. And then Ben ask, who's this Rayleigh? Mr. Rayleigh.
I don't know, the guy that got you all that stuff?
Yeah. And then said, "Okay,
All right, all
very
right,
well."
good. Okay, now if Sheen hadn't screwed up again,
And they all glared at him. After him saying that,
all right, okay, then none of us would be in this nice hotel with all this free stuff. So it's only fair that him and Hanami open their first gifts.
and then I will. Then the
Probably the
rest of
only good thing he's ever done for them.
yeah. Then he gives Shina gives it. Thanks, Minma, and they all clap for him.
Even Bullard's like fake happy for him.
Yeah, it's enough of his movie.
Show of emotion. Let's dig in. Then she and Jaime remember the turtle doves and go out to see Robin.
Yeah, and then and Robin, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And then she's, "What are you doing here?" She said, "First, we'd like to give you a Christmas gift." Hmm? And she's turtle dove. It's, I have one and you have one. That way, if we both have one, we'll be friends forever. And Robin was smile. Thank you so. And we'd like you to come with us with our Christmas.
Christmas with our family.
Are you sure? Yes, you're lonely here, and I know you love your birds, but maybe you should have be with people nowadays. Now, then she said, "Okay, let's go." After all, you did lead us to our family.
Then
And then,
Usopp comes back out and says, "Oh, Mr. Uzumaki's Bill."
okay,
And Mary gives him the gum. He's like, "Nice family."
and then he checked the bills and, "Oh, Dad, Shana."
Hanami, you spent $967 on room service.
Then they went back up and said, "Yeah, I could explain." It,
Start talking, mister. And you too, missy.
then she said, "You see, we were hungry and we didn't know how much it cost. We're in trouble, aren't we?
Oh, yes, you are.
But since it's Christmas, we'll hold off the."
We'll deal with it till we get home.
Then they noticed Robinson. "Hey, you're that lady who's
Well,
you're that
let's
lady."
just lead us to them.
So, Nico Robin. Nico Robin. And Naruto said, "Wait, I think I've heard of that name before." They said, "Wait, weren't you that little girl that lost her home and was branded as a criminal despite being 8 years old?" The fairies.
Like, wow, didn't know my story is so well known.
Are you kidding? We all talked about it at school when we
One
were
of the
kids.
most infamous moments of the whole of anything.
Yeah. And they couldn't find you. And so I heard charges were dropped after you found innocent. But it's still. Then Robin said, "Yeah, it's." Then Naruto says, "I got an idea. Why don't you work for me? You can be one of my secretaries." And Robin said, "No, I couldn't. It's the
How do you go? Please, Miss Rob. My daddy's a good boss.
what about my pigeons? I can't leave them." Well,
Can they come with you?
Yes, yes, they can. Do you have? and she, and then she gives both Shina and Hanami a hug. Said, "You know what? You two are the best things that ever happened to me in a long time. Merry Christmas." Meanwhile, Sasuke and Itachi are in jail again. So they ask, "So what are you in for?" We got caught. We got caught. Don't say anything, says Sasuke. Because
Well,
if
we're
you could,
already in jail, so
they're talking to other inmates though.
I know, but it's not like they're gonna get out, so why not?
Not to mention, if they found out that if other inmates found out they were busted by kids, they would be humiliated.
Okay.
Then he said, "Well, who are you?" I'm a Kaino. I got jailed because of corruption. Hmm, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or did we say Akainu died?
I don't think we said.
Good, because I think this is worse than death for
Yeah.
him.
Mm-hmm. Wonder who outed him.
Let's just let's just say Shanks is a cop,
Hmm.
and he was the one
Oh,
that
the
found
whistle
out.
on his dirty ass.
Yeah, well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. Especially adding Hanami to it.
Hanami was the best part of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Is she your favorite Uzumaki kid?
Tie between her and Shina.
Yeah. I just love that video Pumi made of the Uzumaki of when Karama ate her ramen.
Yeah. That's how Naruto should be. And he was way more in character.
Yeah.
That he
Instead-
wouldn't eat it because she earned it.
yeah, and not this workaholic douchebag.
Wrong thing, he was actually with her when she got it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just a shadow clone.
And I think Naruto will have a shadow clone work on most days while he spends time with his family.
Agreed. Because that's how I see with Naruto. Especially with Sakura, with his wife.
Yeah. How would she feel about? Would she disapprove at first?
Of
Want him
what?
to, would she want him to work?
I think she can thinks he can find a balance, but wants to be him to be with their kids, and her.
Yeah. And you know what happened? And you know what happened the next Christmas at the Home Alone
Hmm.
universe? And our Robin befriends old man Harrison,
Hmm.
and they tell each other's secret about the wet bandits.
I think you have them. Like, yeah. Did you? Mm-hmm.
When Harrison found out how she caught him and said, "You beat me by a mile."
I just knocked them out with a shovel.
Oh my! Then she said, "No wonder they were stupid." But if they weren't so pissed off at the kids, Itachi and Sasuke would think Robin is hot.
Yeah. You probably make it, Robin probably always comes over for Christmas after
Yeah.
this.
Would she give one of her pigeons to Shina?
Probably to Hanami.
Yeah. The other day I watched the Arlong arc and the flashback when Arlong killed um Bellamere.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, when I saw her torturing, I was like, oh, that's. I am glad Oda doesn't make us feel sympathy for Arlong.
Or any villain.
Yeah. Because if it was Kishi, imagine Kishi was in charge of the Arlong arc.
Oh god, I don't even want to think about that. Imagine him writing Doflamingo.
No, I'm so sad that no one will play with me. That's why I have a crappy childhood.
Oh, boo hoo!
But when Sasuke's parents died, I still didn't feel sorry for him.
No.
He's too much of an ass to
Yes,
have
he is.
his sympathy for. He's the world. Would you say he's is he worse than any villain, Sasuke? No, not the One Piece villains.
I
But
think
we're
he's
supposed.
up there with them.
Yeah, but here's the difference. We're supposed to like Sasuke.
Are we?
That's what Kishi's intended.
I don't see how I'm supposed to like an egotistical asshole like that.
Yeah, and we buy him as a loving husband and father.
Bullshit. Yeah, first time he even saw his daughter, he pulled a sword on her. That's great father right there.
Everyone in the Naruto universe are terrible parents.
True. Except maybe Mizuki and Shina if they actually were able to be parents.
Unless I heard Sakura isn't too terrible as a mother.
I don't watch Boruto, so I would not know.
I don't. Have you seen the movie?
I saw the movie, but Sakura's barely in it. Weirdly enough, that movie is the first time Sasuke and Hinata actually ever interacted.
Wait, what?
Yeah, those two never interacted the entire series until that movie.
I heard some people ship those two, but they're
I know
perfect.
that is a ship, but I just don't really see it.
I mean, they're the two worst characters in Naruto. So
Oh, another thing I thought about, you remember when Hinata says Orochimaru and Naruto were friends?
was that a type? Was that mistranslation?
I don't know, but I just realized that Hinata never even met Orochimaru ever.
Yeah.
So how are we supposed to believe that if she's never met him or even ever interacted with Sasuke?
But you've never seen it on screen, or just
All
because you
right,
never. See, it doesn't mean
It's
it's
not on
not.
screen. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick of that. Oh, it didn't happen on screen. Bullshit. Like, so what's to stop it from not being true if you don't see it?
Yeah. That's what that's what they justified in our hand. Just because it's quality over no, it's that's not quality.
Yeah, go the Bob Iger method.
But the chart sells.
Get rid of the chart. There's no chart. There's no numbers.
I would be surprised if Kishi has his own chart guys telling him to make Narahina canon.
I feel it's more SPs.
Yeah,
It's more
SP.
SP than his editors.
Right. You know what's funny when the chart guys were talking to Nicolas Cage, he wants to play a wizard. And he said, "I want to play Mickey Mouse," and they said, "No." Although Nicolas Cage and Mickey Mouse sounds interesting.
Yeah.
You know, he imagine him as Shadow.
That would be more laughable than serious.
Yeah. And to think he does have an Oscar.
Hmm.
But I prefer his movies like Face Off and The Rock.
Yeah.
Especially him and Connery. Him and Connery had great chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till we do our version of The Rock with Rogers as
Mason.
yeah, as Connery. Yep. And yes, we will do the Sean Connery accent, even if because imagine
Yeah.
Connery voicing Gold Rogers.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I think Connery can make any character sound cool, any male character at least.
Yeah.
Imagine him voicing older Naruto.
I could see that.
Yeah, you know he. It's a shame that he turned down great roles like John Hammond in Jurassic Park
Or Morpheus.
or
Dumbledore.
was he
Or
going to be
Gandalf.
Dumbledore or Gan?
I don't know if that's just a joke for Saturday Night Live, he said, but I know he turned down Gandalf.
Yeah, I turned down Harry Potter for
I
this.
turned down Harry friggin' Potter for this.
Maybe someday we'll do anime celebrity Jeopardy with him, Hinata. Just, all she does is say Naruto cut, and who would be the other candidate, the other contestant?
Who'd be Trebek in this situation?
Still Trebek.
So Will Ferrell is Trebek then.
Yes, but who would be the other contestant besides Hinata and Connery? It has to be different anime.
Deku?
Yeah, but is he? But he's not stupid.
Zoro?
Okay, we'll do so. Even if he's likably stupid.
I mean, he's not Jeopardy smart.
Yeah. But they in Celebrity Jeopardy they give the easy answers and they still give them wrong.
The game is mine.
Yeah, and Sean Connery, and I still think Sean Connery says the answer's wrong on purpose, just the troll
Just to
Trebek.
piss Trebek off.
Yes.
I still remember that Black Jeopardy skit where they actually had Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa on.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, that's so funny. Like, oh hell no.
And I love
That man,
Keegan.
he's committed to that character, or was.
Yeah. And I love that Kenan Thompson has been on SNL for like 20 something years.
At least he's doing something outside most of his all that co-stars.
Yeah. Did you watch all that?
With when his group was on, yes.
Yeah.
In fact, that's
So did
actually
I.
where Nick Cannon started.
Yeah.
Before he started having 5 million kids.
And dated Mariah Carey. Speaking of which, Sakura
You
loves
think that's
singing.
a joke on Masked Singers? They keep making fun of how many kids he has.
Really?
Yeah. But there's this one season where they brought in the Ding Dong Keep It On bell and they just made a joke at Nick's expense with it.
Did you see the latest critics review?
Miracle on 34th Street?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it yet.
I thought Mara Wilson was going to make a cameo.
Like the last time he did one of her movies.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't
After
make
Wilson
fun.
Gate, as he calls it.
Yeah.
After Wilson Gate.
I wonder if other celebs watch his videos, like Nick Cage.
That'd be interesting.
I heard
mean,
rumors that he saw the Willy Wonderland review and he loved it. I know the director loved it. You know, the director of Eight Crazy Nights loved the review. He also was the one that made the Kingdom Hearts TV show that was supposed to be greenlit.
Probably Nick Cage. He loved what?
He was supposed to create Seth Kersley, the creator of Eight Crazy Nights, like the critics' review of it, of Eight Crazy Nights. He also was supposed to be director of the Kingdom Hearts TV series that was supposed to play. I still wonder what that would have been like, the Kingdom Hearts animated series. Would it be
I would
Avatar?
have liked it if they did it right.
Especially if they did Avatar The Last Airbender good.
Yeah. But with adaptations now, it's like I don't really trust it after Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
The whole time I was watching that show is how do you this up? Like that's pretty much my answer for every adaptation I see that goes bad.
Yeah.
Thank God One Piece is at least good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's completely faithful, but I think it's good enough.
Yeah.
Considering you don't even have Don Krieg as a cameo. They get taken out by Mihawk in like 5 seconds. Which honestly, they really nailed the guy that plays Mihawk in that.
Yeah, they did.
Especially, they made him look as close to Mihawk as they could.
They did.
Now I question why he takes orders from Garp in that, because Mihawk would not do that.
Nope.
I know the government can the government order them around?
I don't think so.
Because most of them don't even adhere to what the government wants them to do. At least
Yeah,
Bo and Doflamingo don't.
right. Have you what? Have you watched One Piece in a while?
Not yet. I've been busy with other things, but I'm gonna try to do it after I watch SPD.
Okay, we'll go. We'll get to part 2 around January.
All right, I should be done with Act Two by then.
Yeah, I really can't wait till we get to the kind of life as a mystery theme and
With
Big
Zoro
Mom
and
and
Naruto versus King.
yeah, and everyone is so confused with where that music came from.
Just go with it.
I'm thinking about maybe we should after a while we should do uh another Marvel type arc.
Who's left to use?
I would say Galactus, but we
No,
went.
he's way too OP for this.
Yeah, I don't think Naruto could stop him.
Yeah, even with his superpowers, there's no way Naruto can deal with Galactus. You imagine what Luffy would think when he hears Galactus eats planets?
He said, "That's so weird. That's so weird." And Naruto, weird. That's psychotic.
That's impossible. At least not the way. Well, the way he does it isn't really what you think he'd be eating it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know who it could even use for a next Marvel villain.
oh
I'm thinking on who we could use, but I really can't think of anybody.
yeah. I mean, we used Thanos. We used Venom. We used
We're
the
using Doom and we use Carnage,
yeah.
and we're not using Null, so we use the Sinister Six.
Yeah. Man, it's hard. Cause would you say DC has better villains than Marvel?
I say that it's equal between the two.
Yeah. How about no? We already used Red Skull, but did we use him enough?
Would he make a comeback?
Yeah. I just love that one crossover comment between Joker and Red Skull. I'm working with the
I'm
when he
an
found
American Psycho.
yeah. He was patriotic, but
Yes, you find somebody not even the Joker would like. That is a feat.
yeah. You know what they say? Even evil has standards.
Unless you want to use like Abomination or the Leader
Abomination?
or the Leader.
Yeah, from the Hulk?
Yeah,
I don't know much about him, but we could do that.
I mean, Abomination can be a threat because ultimate destruction he is.
Yeah.
Or should we have Magneto and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants?
Maybe Magneto could work better.
I don't, I don't know if Sheena could really help in that situation.
Yeah.
Imagine him fighting Sabretooth.
That'd be cool. Maybe Sabretooth could be part of the Wano final battle. And Sheena beats him. Beat.
He'd go after Logan first.
Yeah, that's true. Think of a Marvel villain that can be in Wano.
Silver Samurai?
Sure. And and then after Wano, when Luffy wakes up, Hanami gets married with with um uh, with Naruto officiating the wedding.
Wouldn't Momonosuke do that? Or
Sure,
Hiyori?
Mononosuke would work better, and Naruto's the best. And actually, Sanji said, "Actually, Naruto, I'm the best." And said Zoro, "So I'm his best friend."
No,
And Naruto,
was like, I'm his brother.
and they all get a fight, and the bride rolls her eyes and said, "They're such children." And Sakura said, "I know, and I married one."
And I'm the brother of that idiot too. I'm the sister of that two of those idiots.
I think I could see Robin crying at the wedding.
I can see her calling Luffy little brother after it.
Yeah, and Nami, little sister.
And hopefully Naruto will stop Luffy from doing that reckless thing when they left Wano.
Yeah,
Just because Kid baited them.
yeah.
Like, oh no, Captain, you're not putting us in danger for your ego here. Like,
So,
you have a daughter now, so do I. You're right.
Hanami will be born 9 months after Wano.
Frank Gary just passed away.
Who?
Frank Gary.
Frank Gary. Oh, that's unfortunate. He was 96.
Yeah, he was in that one Simpsons episode that made that concert hall that became the prison.
I think I remember that.
Hey, that knew me. I'm supposed to have your job.
You know who? You know who? You know who would? This time, Chopper will deliver both kids, both of their kids, Shina, Sakura, and Nami's.
Cool.
And actually, he will deliver just just Nami with Sakura helping him. Well, and Dabi helps her when Sakura gives birth to Hanami.
Nice.
Do you know what Naruto will say when the first time he sees Hanami? Hello, Princess Hanami,
He
and he cries.
hasn't
When
cried
Luffy,
like that since Shina was born.
yeah, when Luffy cried, he said, "I haven't cried since Ace died, but this is the happiest. This is a happy cry." And Naruto hugged his brother.
Would Tama meet them?
Yeah. Um. Yeah. After all, in Wano, Sakura and Nami are 8.5 months pregnant. They don't look pregnant right now because
At least by the end. By
yeah,
the end of it.
when Tama in Egghead when they get to Egghead, um um Hanami and and Belle will get lots of trouble, especially the Usopp and Chomper.
Hmm.
Or how about Sanji? And and maybe next week we'll do Batman Arkham City and have it take place during
All right.
Christmas.
Okay.
Especially since it's snow. I know it has most of to do with Mr. Freeze, probably.
No, the whole map is pretty much in snow.
Yeah. So it can't be Mr. Freeze. So it's taking place during Christmas, okay?
All right. I mean, the only place I'd take for Mr. Freeze is the GCPD since he froze it out.
Yeah. Arkham City is my top 10 favorite video game of all time.
Yeah, same.
It's my favorite superhero
Spider-Man
game.
just ekes it out just a little bit.
Yeah, the first one.
Yes, the first one. I haven't played Miles or 2 yet.
I like 2 fine, but the story was blah.
Yeah. Plus, more focus on Miles and Peter.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about it. It should have been Peter that was the focus.
Since he is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Peter.
I said, and we in Wano during Wano we were having Ed, and Eddie make cameos. They're scamming Sanji. I think found that Sanji chases Eddie.
Yeah, good luck with trying to beat on Ed.
Yeah, I think Ed's the strongest. I think he could beat Sarah up. He just doesn't want to because she'll tell Mom.
Put a pebble in his shoe and he's not gonna give a shit.
Yeah,
Since he actually yelled at her in that episode.
yeah. I live, so move. It's,
Ed's strong enough to lift up an entire house to drop on Eddie.
yeah, I still think that I still think he's stronger than Sarah. He's just afraid. He's just afraid of her.
Yes, he is.
I think he's stronger than Kevin.
Can Kevin lift up an entire sewer
No.
or a whole hole in the ground?
Yeah. I like the ending before the big hero event, the big picture, when Eddie said he's had enough already to the kangaroos, and they,
Which was the finale
yeah,
until that one episode of season 6 came out.
I forgot what happened, but
It was about a dance and a safety patrol thing
oh
with Jimmy
yeah,
and Double D.
oh yeah,
Now, technically, on the DVD set I have, it's still considered part of season 5.
I see. Do you have the big picture show on
No,
DVD?
that wasn't included on the complete set I have.
That sucks.
It
It
doesn't even
should.
have the holiday specials on it.
Yeah. Speaking of a holiday episode, what Nickelodeon holiday special are you watching?
I watched All Grown Up, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Rugrats, Danny Phantom, My Life as a Teenage Robot, and Chalk Zone. Those are the 7 shows they had on there.
I watched this Facebook post about my life as a teenage robot yesterday.
Yeah,
It was,
and
it used to be oh yeah, cartoons like Fairly Odd Parents.
yeah, then it sprung into its own show.
Yeah, it was like the Nickelodeon version of What a Cartoon Show.
Yeah,
I love the What a Cartoon Show.
I forgot Quentin Flynn was in My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Really? Who was he?
He was Sheldon.
Oh, the the nerdy guy that has a crush on Jimmy.
Yes.
I was shocked to hear that he voices Aruka.
Up to a point. Then he's also his probably my favorite role of his is Axel.
Yep, I think that's his most famous role.
I think that or Raiden is.
Yeah, got it memorized.
Yeah, got it memorized.
Would you say Sasuke is Yuri's most famous role or Spider-Man?
Probably. Well, now it's probably Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's funny. I saw this one post of this fan who went to a convention with Josh and Yuri, and he said he want them to do that "shocker" line, but both Yuri and Keen said, "No, that's a Chris line."
That's funny.
So I can see Yuri doing that shocker line. It just as over the top as Chris did.
Yeah. Too bad Shocker's dead. Sorry, I spoiled it.
In what, 2?
Yeah.
All his villains are dead in 2,
Yeah.
which is kind of locking you in for the 3rd game because who are you going to fight now that they're all gone?
What are they gonna do? Bring them back to life? It would
Yeah, good luck
surprise me.
explaining that.
What are you gonna do? Lazarus Pit?
Yeah, crossed universes.
Yeah.
I mean, Craven's dead since Venom ate him. So what, are you just going to deal with Goblin and Doc Ock the whole game?
Yeah, this is kind of. I hope they give. I wonder what the Goblin will look like.
I don't know.
The voice actor won't be as good as Defoe.
No.
Defoe is the definitive Green Goblin.
Yeah, but I think Bloom is like a close second.
Yeah.
He plays the more crazy version of the Goblin. Whew.
What about who would you say the most definitive Doc Ock?
Probably Melina
Yeah,
and the guy from the '90s cartoon.
yeah, he's good too. I'm surprised
But I
that
do
Doc.
like the new guy that plays him in the 2018 game.
I think his name is William Sire.
Yeah, he plays Rigby in the regular show.
Yeah, I know that. I never watched regular show. Haven't watched Cartoon Network in ages.
Car- Cartoon Network's even still a thing.
All it is Teen Titans Go and nothing else. Our Cartoon Network had variety, like
Yeah.
cartoons our parents grew up with, cartoons we grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dad was a Scooby Doo fan. And when Joker died in Arkham City, how did you feel?
I was like, wait, what?
Did you feel any sympathy?
Not really. I was like, oh, we're actually doing this.
I was surprised. I was like, well, I remember some people were feeling sad because they thought it was Hamill's last time voicing the Joker.
Yeah.
And he'll never play the Joker again.
Nope.
You can't blame him, can you?
Yeah, he was that loyal to Kevin.
Yeah. So I think Troy Baker would be a good replacement.
Yeah, he would be. For
Yeah.
either of them, since he can do both in the same at the same time.
Yeah. Of course, Roger was a good Batman, wasn't he?
He was. I think he's an underrated Batman.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Arkham Origins due to it being Christmas. I plan to play it every Christmas.
My favorite scene of Roger as Batman is when he's telling Alfred that he's not in over his head.
Yeah. And I like Alfred's role in those games. He wasn't approving of him being Batman, but he started to know that they need Batman.
Mm-hmm. Especially in City where he refused to let him go after Talia.
Yeah.
Batman must save Gotham.
But deep down, you know I'm right. And I also look forward to. We're not gonna have Naruto and Sakura sick, are we?
Huh?
In Arkham City. We said we're not going to do that, are we?
Me where they're infected with Joker's blood.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not doing that.
yeah. So we still have Tim Drake, Robin.
Maybe.
I still wonder, can you make a good Superman game?
It's hard.
Yeah, because he's super powered and only kryptonite
Mhm.
can kill. I mean, I could see you making a good Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America game.
You make good Hulk games too, somewhat,
Yeah,
and a good X-Men game.
yeah. But Superman is so hard.
Mm-hmm.
You can make good Superman movies, but you can't make good games. Would you say Spider-Man is the only actor that doesn't have any bad live-action actors that portrayed him?
None that I know of.
Because we all know how bad Clooney was as Batman.
Yeah. I mean, Garfield was good. It's just they didn't really give him time to like make it his own.
Yeah, and I think Toby was the best
He is.
because he his Spider-Man is probably the most mature. And people criticize his cry, but he really does not cry that much. You you just see it because of the memes.
Yeah. The most he did was in 3, I think. I don't remember him doing it in 2.
Yeah,
The most he did was like maybe twice in the first movie.
yeah.
But
You
that
think
was
he should
both
have
because
gotten?
of his uncle.
You think he should have gotten with that chick, the the, the landlord's daughter?
Maybe.
But I prefer him with Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should go see that new one coming out next year.
You don't want to see or do want to see?
I might check it out just because I want to see where it's gonna do.
Yeah, me too. I mean, they No Way Home was so good.
I want to see what they're gonna do with Matt Garton because I like the actor they got to play him.
Who?
The guy that plays Matt Gargan.
Oh, yeah,
Because if he goes like full Voss, it'd be so cool to see that.
yeah. I also, I might see Avengers Doomsday.
I, I want to see it just because I want to see RDJ and see the Fox X Men one last time.
Yeah, and possibly Toby's Spider Man.
Yeah, and see Stewart's swan song,
Yeah,
where he's probably gonna die again.
yeah, and you know what? Kirsten Dunst, she would be down for another Spider Man movie if they make a movie about Spider Man being the father.
Yeah, I'd watch that too.
Yeah, and no, one more day. No, 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 no.
Nope.
It's the Naruto, the last of comics.
To which that it still hasn't recovered from in the almost 20 years since that comic came out.
You know, speaking of Maguire, um, Did you expect him to be in the movie after we saw in No Way Home?
I'm pretty sure it was obvious they were gonna have him in there.
I'm surprised they kept that a secret when nothing leaked out.
I'm pretty sure people already figured it out that
Yeah,
him and Garfield were in it.
what would Naruto give Sakura for Christmas?
I don't know.
And what do you think we'll ever get to know about Kingdom Hearts, the next Kingdom Hearts? Do you think we'll know soon?
I hope
Hopefully,
so.
hopefully in 2026 we see a trailer.
It's already been almost what 7 years or 6 years since three.
Yeah, I want to play Kyrie in the prologue.
I want to play Kyrie in general.
Yeah, me too. But let's let's face it, it's Sora's t- game.
Yeah.
I want Sora to be the main protagonist no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't interested when I, I was interested in Kingdom Hearts, but Sora made the game better in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder when Sora face. I hope that they have a joke say again when he faces Dark Side.
Hmm.
He goes like, "How many times do I have to fight this guy?"
Like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I like that the Flats episode.
Yeah, with Biff tanning his flats.
Yeah, and usually the Bikini Bottom people hate SpongeBob, but they defend him here.
She's like, I kicking butts, do you? Well, I'll show you, old man. One thing I noticed about SpongeBob is that Patrick makes everything worse.
He is not a good. I don't think he's a good friend.
Nope.
Even in his good days, he wasn't a good friend.
Yeah, I'm with stupid.
Yep, and the way he treated SpongeBob after Gary left him.
Oh yeah, and dumped.
Yeah,
So I felt sorry for SpongeBob at the end where he's crying into the soap.
yeah. He said, "Here it comes." The worst part is Patrick never got his comeuppance. Actually,
Most
yeah,
comeuppance
he
he
did.
got in the early days was in Hooky.
Yeah,
I think Mr. Krabs gets more comeuppance than Patrick does.
yeah. Well, I'm done.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye.